I'm kind of not in
Put
it.
her-
I don't know what to do.
What?
You're kind of not in it.
Why don't you just put it up
Yeah,
there,
I
cause then you can
That's
see.
good. I think, yeah. Alright.
You should run
Cool. Alright. Hey everybody, thanks for coming in today. It's kind of a good first step to working out some of the issues that you guys were talking on the phone about. If you could introduce yourselves to me, that'd be awesome.
Hi, my name is Shelly, and yeah, kinda nervous to be here. But
Alright.
Same. My name is Matt.
Alright.
I'm Adam. I don't even know why I'm here.
Alright, so Shelly, you called, I think, and you had been telling me that there's just been some trouble at home, that there's been kind of like discord and contentious behaviors between your son and your husband.
yeah, I mean, me and Matt we fight, and it's gotten to the point where now we're fighting in front of our son, and I can see that he's not handling it well. He's acting out in school and just won't talk to us, and is very distant, locks himself in his room.
Right, is that true?
This is crazy that
Adam?
I'm getting blamed for this.
So, in your perspective, what do you feel like has been happening?
No, I mean, they've got whatever their shit is that they're dealing with, and I'm just out living my life, and somehow it's my fault, and now I'm talking to you about it.
Has there been anything going on at school that's, do you feel like, is it a reflection of home life, or?
I don't know. I'm just hanging out with my boys.
You're failing all your classes.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know when you had time to look at my report card. I don't think you've like asked me about anything in months.
Your teacher emails me.
Gotcha.
Okay, I want to make sure that we don't cut each other off in session, so I'll address you guys like on a one-on-one, like past kind of the talking stick, if you will, just so we don't have any arguments during the session. But so what I'm hearing is like you don't really feel like they've been very present with you in your life right now.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm just out doing my thing. Yeah, that's like, I didn't even know they knew what my grades were.
Okay. And Matt, what's been going on for you at home with Shelly and Adam? Anything that you've been noticing or with yourself?
I don't know. Well, yeah, Shelly and I, like she said, we've been getting in fights and shit, and well, I don't know. I guess I've just been really stressed out at work. My work is very demanding, overwhelming, and sometimes I come back and I just I just want a few beers, so I just kind of decompress, come back, decompress, watch TV, drink beer, and go to bed type of thing, and apparently that's not cool, so. So Shelly's getting pissed at me for it, and I don't really understand why.
Do you feel like your drinking is at a level that is unhealthy or like reflective of an issue?
I guess, I don't know, I guess some would say it's maybe not the best thing to be doing, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really see it as a huge deal, I guess. Helps me cope with what's going on at work, so. But, I do drink a lot of beer, so I just come, I don't know.
Do you think has it affected your mood? Do you have like any negative backlashes from it in your personal life?
I don't know. Sometimes I can say stuff I regret when I get drunk. I don't get drunk every day. I don't think, at least. But sure, maybe I'm not in the best mood sometimes, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I gotta get to work. I provide for my family. I just don't think they really appreciate that, and gotta do what I gotta do.
Shelly, what do you feel about some of the things that I know that you were talking to me earlier, and you definitely said that you think that there's an issue with the drinking going on, and I just wanted to hear a little bit of your perspective.
Yeah, I mean, him saying he doesn't get drunk every night is because he has a high tolerance. He could drink a pack and a half and he can still function normally. Like, that's not healthy. Like, you can't drink every night. He drinks too much and he doesn't help around the house. Like, when I say that I need help, when Adam acts out, he doesn't help me, he doesn't care, because he says he has a tough day at work. And then he drinks and then goes into his office and just hangs out there.
So, what I'm hearing you say is that, like, you don't feel that supported in your role at home. Like, you're
No.
just kind of bearing the brunt of all of the housework. And then, do you have a job outside of just like the house too?
I take care of all of our farm animals.
Okay. Okay, and that's a big responsibility. That probably takes a bunch of time. So, all right. So I'm hearing that there's like a lot of discord, and it seems like a lot going on between both you and Shelly, you and Matt, and Adam's kind of just feeling like he is like a ghost or floating without a lot of connection to you.
I don't know. I'm fine, like I said. They're the ones with the problem. So I don't know why I even need to be here.
Do you feel that maybe the school stuff has been, like you failing at your classes and stuff, you don't think that has any relation to the discord at home, just more?
No, I mean, like, my teacher's an ass. Like, I did the assignment the way he wanted it to be done, and then he just, like, I don't even remember what he said, but he failed me. It's like, it's not my fault, I did what he asked me to do. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So you would say that your school, like your productivity in school is just like, doesn't have any bearing on like your mood right now, your emotional state? Or is there a possible like way that you've been feeling that's been?
I mean, no, school doesn't, like, mess with me. It is, it's fine, I gotta do it and get it done, but I'm not, like, worried about school.
Okay, so I wanted to ask you guys a question. I do this in a lot of my sessions. It's called the miracle question. And we'll go around and we'll take turns answering it. So if you went to sleep and then woke up in the morning and the world was perfect and, you everything was feeling better, what would be the biggest change that you would witness that next day?
That they would both be present. I mean, he spends all the time in his room. He goes to school and then goes into his room. And then Matt's at work and then comes home and then goes into his office. So I think they would be more present.
Okay. Matt, what would that be for you?
I don't know, maybe I'd have a different job. Just maybe not so stressful and like time consuming and demanding and stuff. Also, like, Shelly wouldn't be getting down my back for like literally everything. And I don't know, we'd just be happy and united together as a family, and we'd be able to like work towards getting him graduated from high school and set him up for like his future career, maybe at the farm or something else, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I would be able to control a little bit more of my drinking. I don't really see it as a huge problem, but I guess it could be a problem, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I could control it a little bit, so that's what I gotta say.
Isn't the rule in therapy you can't blame someone for something? He just said that I'm always down his back on stuff. I don't get at you for anything. He can't blame me for that. Isn't that a rule of therapy?
Well, I think also in therapy a lot of times, like, we speak without our filter, and that it is important to kind of just maybe not
Being honest.
place blame, but just maybe sort of try and kind of say, I feel stressed because people are kind of expressing their, dissatisfaction with my behavior, and I think that that's okay. It's not blame, it's just speaking your truth. So we can redirect, but I'd love to hear from Adam before we finish the session. If there was a miracle question for you, the world is a better place, what would it look like?
I just have people off my case. All of them, both of
So a lot of what I'm hearing is that there is some, similar patterns of both of you and Adam, Matt and Adam, wanting people to kind of like get off their back and let them be, and that you would like them to, Shelley, you'd like them to be more together and kind of actually connect more. Do you guys see any way that that's possible? Because I do think that could maybe, create a more cohesive and happy unit for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, just like I said, well, I want us to be together too, but at the same time, I do, value your alone time as well, there's a happy balance between spending time together and also having some time for yourself, you know what I'm saying, so. But no, I think that we could definitely work on being a little bit more, what's the word? Like together, united, something like that as a family. So, I don't know. Maybe I could like come home and help out at Matt with his homework and stuff, or help around the house a little bit when I get home. I don't know. It is tough because like work is stressful and stuff, but I could give it a shot.
And Shelley, do you ever remember a time before things sort of started to feel like they were so separate that you had a really good time together as a family?
It's probably been like 10 years since I felt like that. I mean, I don't think we ever spend time together, me and Matt or us as a family.
What were some of the things that you did when you were having a good time together?
We would just have family night. We would just do things together, eat dinner as a family, be open with each other, and that's not happening anymore. I eat most of my meals alone.
Okay. What would you all think about having dinner together at least once a week, a family dinner? Would it be possible? Would you be able to put your, kind of individuality aside and just sort of have a nice meal together? Schedule it?
Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I rarely ever see Adam anymore. He's always out there hanging out with his friends and stuff, so he'd have to be down too, I guess. But yeah, I could do that for sure, make that happen.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Adam?
It's classic, just like, yeah, I can do it, but Adam's really the one who won't do it. Like, I hear that all the time, it's crazy. Sure, whatever,
Okay.
that's what you want me to say, yeah, I'll eat dinner.
What kind of food, what's your favorite food? Maybe we can start there. Get them to, mom to make your favorite thing, so then you will want to stay.
I don't know. I'll eat just pasta, it's fine.
Some pasta, okay, awesome.
We can do it, yeah, we can definitely make that happen, so.
And then, Matt, would you ever consider kind of maybe doing some individual treatment or therapy for the drinking, if you feel like it's been kind of an issue?
She's giving me a nod over there, so apparently she thinks so. I guess, I mean, I don't know, apparently everybody seems to think that's a problem, so, I don't know. Yeah, I could give it, sure. I could give it a shot, yeah.
Okay,
If
and
everybody
then,
truly thinks that's a big deal, then, yeah.
and then Shelley, do you think that if these guys can kind of take some individual steps to be more together in like a positive atmosphere, that you could kind of try not to lay into them as much?
Yeah, but I do it because I care, but I can maybe be better at it.
Okay.
But in order for me to be better at it, you need to cut back on your drinking.
All right, okay.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for coming in, and we'll just plan on that, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, and we'll see how the progress is going, and, yeah, look forward to seeing you then.
Awesome, thanks.